to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The Steel City is ready, and Acrisure Stadium here in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a good one straight ahead. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, Packers.
First down.
Running is Jacobs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down, Packers.
Down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Green Bay.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
Little unusual, Mike, here. The first time this offense finds themselves taking the field is this late in the opening half. But the good news, they only trailed by 3. So despite that long opening drive, a touchdown here gives them a lead with halftime looming. No need to rush. No need to get outside of your initial game plan. Go out there, take your time. Just try to find a way to come away with points on your opening possession. Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Packers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead.
Down. 52.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A gain of 7.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. It's 3rd and 4.
Come on,
Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw, so ultimately a good decision, just throw the ball away.
Field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Play action now with Rodgers. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So now this to give themselves a lead here, heading to the half. The kick is good. What a turn of events at the end of the half. They will take a 1-point lead into the locker room.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught by the running back Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, Rodgers. He takes off. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up
from the 43. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss with Warren.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Jaden Reed goes back to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A 2nd down throw for Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's complete to Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Third down.
Here we go.
Love. Open man, right side. have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Green Bay.
They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards. And the Packer first down.
On first down, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
We'll go play action with Love. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Packers.
Now Love. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Now, first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Love to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Rodgers. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in, it'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Big play. 3rd and 2. Rodgers now. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. Packers going to use their final timeout now. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.